benvenuti su London One Radio con la nostra puntata di London Calling. Non poteva mancare, io vi avevo anticipato che ci sarebbe stato un ospite veramente speciale. Stiamo parlando di Joe Avati, che è qui con noi in diretta dalla Calabria. Hi Joe, welcome to London One.
Thank you very much. It's good to be
Very
here.
excited. We are very excited because you're gonna be back in the UK with a special tour. When I was your age, how many
Yes.
times? Quando noi siamo con i nostri nonni, our grandparents. When I was your age.
Yeah. Quando io, ma non usa, quando io ero come tia.
Come tia.
Come tia. In dialect, in calabrese dialect. Quando io ero come tia, non facevo ste cose.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, Joe Avati, actually, congratulations, because you've been nominated. You won the ACE Award as the Best Comedian of the Year 2024. He's born in Australia, but he's 100% Italian from Calabria. You're now in Calabria, but what can we expect from this show, Joe?
Well, as the title suggests, it's a look back at the way that we grew up, and I compare our life to the way that the kids grow up today, because it's very, very different. I think that the biggest difference that the kids have today versus the way we grew up is that today the kids are friends with their parents. You know,
Yeah,
which
that's
is really
true.
nice. You know, like I had one kid say to me, "Oh, my dad and I were very close. We're like this. When my dad and I were tight." He said, "My dad follows me on Facebook." I said, "My dad didn't follow me. He chased me." That's as much as I got. You know, that's how close I got with my dad. And the kids that do the fist pump. You know,
Yes.
like, "Hi, mom. Hi, dad." If I was a kid and my dad did this to me, I used to run. You know,
Me too, to be honest. You know,
don't want
with
to
the
see this coming
broom,
at you.
with the broom, with the
Yeah,
weapon.
scopa. Yeah. See,
Con la
my dad.
scopa.
My dad wanted me to be to help him. I had to be the assistant in my own beating. Because piglia scupa catapisto. And
Exactly.
I'm not stupid. I pretended I couldn't find the scooper. So I don't know. Boh, papà non sa unde è la scupa.
So,
And-
che potete già immaginare quale sarà comunque il focus dei suoi show. Ci saranno dei parallelismi per far capire anche le generazioni attuali che il rapporto che anche noi, io mi ci metto anche, che avevamo con i nostri genitori era completamente diverso, e molti di voi che sono all'ascolto si possono relazionare, insomma, le traditional Italian families, no? Chi ci ricorreva con la scopa oppure con gli zoccoli. Io mi ricordavo con lo
yes.
zoccolo.
A
Con la
cinta.
ciabatta.
A cinta.
La cinta.
My dad would ask me stupid questions. He'd grab and goes, "Ma caccia cinta." I don't know. Do whatever you want, Papa. Do you really want me to answer it? I don't know. Non cacciare. No. You know.
But the good thing, I mean, Joe, that I understood, I mean, you were born in another country, in Australia, but
Yes.
in your house,
Yes.
you were Italian, isn't
Very
it?
Italian. Very Italian. We had concrete everywhere. We used to have in Australia. We have 2 kitchens. See, that's why Italians, we love food so much that we spend $40,000 on a brand new kitchen, but then eat in the one in the garage. You know, we don't like to spoil the good kitchen.
The
And
good,
all the-
or for example, the good bathroom, the bathroom for the guest, you know?
Obesity. We would have good toilet paper as well in our house.
Exactly. But did you
The
have,
one with the extra paper.
your did you have with your parents a bidet in Australia?
Yes, we had a
No
bidet. We were one of the
way.
first. Yeah, we were one of the first people to bring a bidet. And do you know how funny it was when we would have our Australian friends, our Anglo-Saxon friends? They'd go to the bathroom and they'd come out and they go, "What's the other toilet for?" It's not a toilet. Because what do you use the other toilet for?
No way. Let
Yeah.
me translate a little bit for our Italian listeners. Joe Avati comunque famosissimo, è un comico veramente che ha una big fan, non solo in Australia ma anche in America, qui in Regno Unito non potete immaginare, tra poco vi dirò anche le diverse tappe che farà qui in Gran Bretagna, nonostante sia già venuto lo scorso giugno a Liverpool, e ci sta raccontando un po' come lui è vissuto in Australia, perché lui è nato lì, però comunque i genitori, essendo calabresi, hanno portato l'Italia in Australia. Pensate che era una delle pochissime famiglie italiane che aveva il bidet in Australia, e quindi tutti gli invitati dicevano: ma cos'è quest'altro gabinetto? Noi dicevano: non è il gabinetto, è il bidet, è il bidet, you clean your parts, whatever.
Yeah, that's
But,
right.
you know, so you have different shows, as I told you, of course, as I mentioned to our listeners, starting from the 30th of August. So you're coming in August in Bradford.
That's right. That's
31st
right.
of August in Bedford, and then
Yes.
1st of September in Bristol, Hudson in 5th of September, Worcester is 6th of September, Nottingham 8th of September, St Albans 13th of September, Brighton 14th of September, and London 15th of September. Actually, in London there is an extra show, 7th of
That's right.
September.
Yes,
What
that's right.
about it?
Yeah, and that one is a very special show because that one we're contributing some of the tickets to a cancer charity. Thanks to Lucia Carnavale and all the crew there. Now that show has already sold out. So we added a second show in on the 15th of September in Clapham Junction. So we had to get a bigger venue because the one in North London sold out so quickly. So we had to add the
Exactly. So
second one. Yeah.
on the 7th of September, it's actually nearby our radio station. You're going to
Oh,
be in
right, okay.
Finchley because we are in
Yes.
Tottenham Hill. It's just one stop by tube, and
Yeah.
it will be in Bishop Douglas Catholic School. So
That's right.
congratulations, it's been sold out.
Yes.
That's a good news. So
Yes.
are you preparing for a little bit of chill weather in London, in the
Well,
UK? Are you
yeah.
ready?
Anything is going to be more chilled here than here in Calabria. Every day it's about 37 degrees,
Oh my
and
goodness.
the water's like swimming in soup, which is fantastic. I like it, but
You like it?
yeah. But we were there in London last year, and the weather was fantastic. We had a really, really good week. In
This,
September, the weather's normally
yeah,
pretty good.
exactly. Now there is a good weather, but predictable. Maybe in a few days there's gonna be rain again.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, yeah.
anyway, a bit of fresh air. We need it. We need it.
Yeah, well, when I was in London last time, I saw a guy driving around. And he was the ultimate optimist because
All right.
he had a sunroof.
Okay. I
He had
can't
a
believe that.
he had a convertible. Why have you got a convertible in London?
I don't know.
Convertible car.
Oh my goodness me, Joe. But let's talk about even your career, because
Yes.
I read that actually at the beginning
Yes.
you followed the hospitality sector. You were like creating new ice cream flavors, if I'm not
Yeah.
wrong.
That's
What
right.
did you make you like decide to become then a comedian and actually talk about Italians?
Yeah,
You
yeah. Because when I was at school, I wanted to be a musician. I wanted to be a rock star. And my dad said, "No, Calabria non ci sono rock stars." So he wanted me to get a proper job. So I got a degree in food science, and then I worked for in Australia a company called Streets Ice Cream, which is the same as Walls, and in Italy Algida.
All right.
So it's the same company, and I was developing ice creams for them, and then while I was at university and I was doing comedy part time, all of a sudden my comedy career took off, and I thought, well, maybe now I have an opportunity to be a rock star of comedy, and
Of
in a way,
course.
in a way, it happened, So
And it
yeah,
happened. Yeah, now you're going abroad everywhere in the world to
yeah,
spread the Italian culture. And I know that the Italian government actually recognize all your work.
yes.
And very few days ago, you've been awarded by the Italian government as well.
Yes, yeah, that was very nice. It's actually very nice to get anything from the Italian government. So it was great. It was in recognition of my services to the entertainment world globally. and to the efforts of promoting the Italian culture around the world. So that
Right.
was nice. It
It
was
was
nice.
very nice. So,
Yeah.
Joe, I'm very happy for you, to be honest, for all
Thank you.
what are you doing, because you are spreading our culture, our traditions,
Yes.
all our celebrations that we actually do even throughout the year. Because
Yeah.
I know during your show, sometimes, you talk about it. So why not, when you come in London, you come here,
Yes.
why
Yes.
not come in our studio and we'll have a proper chat
I
here in
would love
London One
to.
Radio.
I would love to do that. Yes, I would love to do that. London is actually one of my favorite cities, not only to perform, but it's just a great city just to walk around in.
It is.
I've been coming to London since 2003 to do shows, and I'm glad to say that this year I'm going to places I've never been to. Like I've never been to
Clapham or Finchley.
yeah, I've never, or even I've done Bristol before, but I've never done Brighton. I've never done Worcestershire. I've never done Bradford. I've never done those areas. So these are new areas for me, which is very
Good.
exciting. Yeah,
Very nice. I
Bedford. We
mean,
did a show last year and sold out in Bedford, so we're coming back. St Albans, I've never done a show, but I know it's very close to Hoddesdon, and we do a lot of shows in Hoddesdon as well. So
ma
ci sono italiani per tutto, per tutti i parti.
per tutto il Regno Unito, you need to think that we are actually 700,000 Italian, more than 700,000 Italian in the
Really,
UK. Yes.
really,
Yes.
I had no idea that many. I mean, I knew there was a lot, but never did I
So
think that
many.
many.
And
Yeah,
more, actually, half of that is they are settled in London, which
yeah,
is the
wow,
popular,
yeah,
city. But anyway, there's a good community. Even in Bedford, you saw, even last time in Bedford, there is a big community of
massive.
Italians as well. It's
Yes, massive.
massive. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, 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 yeah.
so 30th of August in Bradford. This is the first one, and
Yeah.
then of course all the others that I mentioned before. We're
Yeah.
gonna also mention it in our website, so you can see and
Yeah.
book your tickets in advance.
Yeah.
Thank you, Joe, and I will wait for you here in
I will come. I will
in
be there.
in
Thank you
London
very
One
much.
Radio. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe
Grazie.
Avati.
Ciao,
Ciao.
ciao.
Che bello, ecco, questi sono i collegamenti speciali che facciamo durante la sera di London Calling. Mi raccomando, voi continuate a seguirci. Joe Avati è un grandissimo comico di fama internazionale. Per chi si fosse collegato soltanto in questo momento, Joe Avati farà ritorno in Gran Bretagna dopo essere stato qui lo scorso giugno a Liverpool, e successivamente, già a partire dal 30 di agosto, farà diverse tappe nel Regno Unito. Il suo spettacolo si chiama When I Was Your Age, e questo ricorda un po' la classica frase che i nostri nonni o anche i nostri genitori in un argument, quando c'è una discussione, ecco, ci volevano far addrizzare un po' la testa e dire: ma cosa stai facendo? Perché io alla tua età avevo già un lavoro, avevo 3 lavori, facevo questo, facevo quest'altro. E quindi mi raccomando, seguiteci anche su londonwaradio.com per essere sempre informati su tutti gli eventi italiani che capitano proprio qui in UK. Grazie per averci seguito, ma tra poco continuate con la nostra radio attraverso l'app di London One Radio, oppure in DAB se ci seguite in Scozia, per avere tutte le informazioni da Londra e dalla Gran Bretagna.